everybody, and welcome back to Sweet and Spicy Sims. It's your girl Lo, and we are back with another video. All right, y'all. So this video is going to be a little different, but I gotta mix it up. Can't give y'all the same thing every time because you know what? They get boring, right? But anyway, so it's a new expansion pack dropping on July 10th, right? And as y'all know, your girl is an EA content creator, so we were able to get like this little something is growing sneak peek thingy. I'm not sure if it went public because I was on vacation for a week and then I came back and then I saw that this came out on, I think, the 2nd, June 2nd. So I'm a little late with it because I just got back from vacation. And y'all know if y'all ever go on vacation, y'all need a little time to like reset and everything to get back to the real world and, acclimate back to real life. So that's what I did yesterday. And so then today, here we are. So I'm not sure if I said all that to say, I'm not sure if it went public or anything like that. So if y'all already saw this, keep watching the video and then like it. But if y'all didn't see it, then let's go. So let's talk about the roadmap. I'm sure everybody saw that. And then I guess some sneak peek drop of what the world is going to look like. So let's just jump into it. So we got this thing. It's called The Sims. It says something is growing. And then it says take a peek inside. So we're going to hit enter. And then, y'all, this is so pretty. So it says get lost in Innisgreen. So I'm not sure if that is the name of the town that we're about to get. Because everybody is saying it's fairies. And I do believe it's fairies. However, I'm not sure if it's an all call and we can play with the fairies and stuff like that, or the fairies will just be around the world. So we'll see. But I'm sure if it's like surrounded by fairies, they'll probably be like kind of like the werewolves pack, the vampire pack, the witches pack, island living, which was like more mermaidish, but we got other things too. So we'll see. So it says you peek through the leaves and you see a quaint town. The sign reads Innisgreen, a beautiful lush world where Sims live in harmony with nature. You discover there are 3 neighborhoods, so we get 3 neighborhoods, y'all, to explore. A quiet waterfront town where they're all about gnomes, a grove where nature and civilization blend together, and an enchanting magical forest. What else awaits here? So I'm thinking the enchanting magical forest will be, of course, where the fairies live. I don't know how I'm feeling about the gnomes because the gnomes on Harvest Fest be irritating me because like why you electrocuting me because I ain't give you the right snack. Like that's not nice. And then it says a grove where nature and civilization blend together. So I'm assuming like the fairies and regular NPCs can like live together or whatever. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. So then we go to the next page. So then it says get lost in natural living. You wake up under the stars and you see other Sims meeting their needs outdoors without beds or plumbing. You're hungry, but you spot some delicious looking mushrooms by a tree. Looks like you'll sustain yourself just fine. So now it looks like we can sleep on the ground without beds. Because like we could pass out on the ground, but we couldn't sleep on the ground. So now we can sleep on the ground. So this is good for rags to riches. Like, because you don't need like a bed, you don't need to find a bench or nothing like that. You can just sleep on the ground. And then it says without plumbing. So it says other Sims meeting their needs outdoors without beds or plumbing. So they don't need toilets, they don't need beds. So basically the fairies. And then they see the mushrooms, they eat the mushrooms and stuff like that. So, is the gnomes gonna be alive, y'all? I don't know. Gnomes are so. Let me go to the next page. It says get lost in 3 new traits. 3 new traits will play a role in how Sims relate to their world. You befriend fellow plant lovers. You're have enlightening encounters with mystical Sims and even have run-ins with disruptive Sims. Oh no, now everything's out of balance. So you got more disruptive Sims. That ties into the business and hobbies because that's what we got. Disruptive Sims. Did we have disruptive Sims in retail? Y'all, I can't remember because I don't. And then it says plant lovers. So we want to get a new trait. So I guess the new trait might be plant lovers, mystical Sims, and disruptive Sims. So those are going to be the 3 new traits. So mystical Sims will be maybe the fairies. So let me go ahead and go to the next one. And then it says, look at these gnomes. They look so weird. Get lost in elements. You've been feeling a little funny. An ailment with strange effects has befallen you. You learn you have to work hard to put the cure together, but it's not all bad. It turns out honing the apothecary skill is fun, and who knows, it might even lead you to a new career path. So we get a new career, and then this potion, I'm assuming. I'm turning it off because the gnomes are driving me crazy. This potion is gonna turn you into maybe fairy or even a gnome. Cause like look at the mushrooms glowing, y'all. And then we going I'm assuming we gonna get like something like this. This is super cute. And then hopefully it won't be like decor. I am so not with the gnomes. Like the fairies, I love fairies. Tinkerbell, she's that girl. But these gnomes, no girl. So we go ahead to put the cure together. So maybe it's gonna be like the werewolves, and you can put the cure together, and then you're not a werewolf no more. So like if you're a fairy, you can put the cure together, and then this skill will come in handy. This is from the realm of magic, right? This skill came from there. So it looks like they're doing more like crossover packs, which is like freaking about time. So anyway, let's see if it's another page. Okay, then it says, get lost in enchantment. You're awakened at dawn to the sound of high-pitched laughter, somehow both sweet and sinister. All of a sudden, you've met with a magical presence. You're a little afraid at first, but you learn to embrace all the wonder and mischief these creatures' abilities can bring. Nutrient plants, influencing emotions, and a whole lot more you're still yet to discover. Eyes blurry with sleep, you look around at your strange and wonderful surroundings, living at one with nature, with enchanting new friends, and even a new career. You have a feeling you'll be right at home here. And so your new life begins. Okay. So the fairies gonna be surrounding you, child. We gonna have sweet fairies and evil fairies. So sweet and spicy fairies. Let's go. Okay, no. And then it says all of a sudden you're met with a magical presence. Okay. They're going to be nurturing plants. So if you're like into gardening and all the other stuff, they'll help grow your. So it sounds like they're like nymphs, which would be so cute. If y'all ever watched Charm, remember that episode with the nymphs, and then they was like making flowers grow and all the other good stuff, and Jason kept calling them the cadaver girls. Yeah. So I'm assuming they're gonna be kind of like that, but they might be something else. Like who knows? But yeah, so we're gonna get a new career. We're gonna get 3 new traits. So just 1 new career, 3 new traits, 3 towns, and gnomes, fairies. They're going to be able to sleep on the floor. They're going to be able to do things without plumbing, which is good. And what else did we learn, y'all? They're going to be able to take care of plants, influence emotions, and a lot of other stuff. So, okay. So they're going to be good, bad, and indifferent. So, yeah. So we learned that. Okay. So we're definitely getting fairies. All right. So this is the picture that leaked. So it says The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature First Look. I Googled this and this popped up. So these are the 3 worlds that we're supposed to be getting in this new pack in this what was it in this garden in this y'all listen, if y'all been on my channel long enough, y'all know my memory ain't ish. Okay, so Innisgreen. So this is what Innisgreen is going to be looking like. They could have found a better name, but this is what it's going to be looking like. These houses remind me of, it's like a little mixture between cottage living, businesses, and houses. So we're going to get this. This looks like a new stall. We're out with freaking gnomes. Oh my god, weird. I wonder if you can like turn the gnomes off. Then we have the fairy world, which this is very pretty. I mean, this world is very pretty, but if it's just gonna be like gnomes running all around, like no. And then look right here, because like look, he's doing magic here. I love the butterflies. I love butterflies. So he's doing some magic. Looks like we're getting new Sims, of course. We have the little gnome here. All right, and then right here, she's doing stuff to this lady. So this is definitely a fairy. That's definitely a fairy. And she's maybe like changing her emotion or doing something. I don't know. But they did say it was going to be sweet and spicy. Well, they said sweet and sinister. Sweet and sinister fairies. So could be good or bad. But I would assume if it's bad magic, that it would be a different color than the green and blue. Versus if it's good. So yeah. But she's definitely doing something to her. What else? So it looks like they're living in like a cute little mushroom. This is super cute. I hope like this is accessible and we are able to like live in this. This is so cute. Like for your little fairies to be living in. But why is these fairies so big? Like Shouldn't they be small when they in fairy form? Now I know they Sims. Okay, I get it. They Sims. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But why they so big? Like, shouldn't they be like little? And then like when they in fairy form, I'm saying in fairy form. Get it out. In fairy form, they should be smaller. And then when they're not fairies, then they should be big. It looks like we're getting a new swing. This is super cute. Some new trees, of course. This is cute right here. Like, I hope this is accessible. This could be like a wedding venue or something. That is so cute. And then look at the gazebo right there. Yo, I hope this is not like, now people be like, it's not really a leak because EA or the Sims team probably leaked it, blah blah blah. Like if they did, they did. Like I'm not complaining. Like whatever, child. But I really hope this is like a legit leak. And then we have all the new flowers and stuff, all the new plants. This is cute. I hope this is accessible as well. It looks like he's doing some kind of magic over here, so he's definitely a fairy or a fairy in training. And then we have the sim right here sleeping on the ground. Why look like they're using a rock or something as a pillow? Let's go. I'm with it. Okay, because they can finally like sleep on the ground without like having a mod. Like what? Like I love that. And I play with the all call packs like on my own. Like I don't record them or nothing like that. I just play with them on my own. So I'm here for the fairies. Like I love fairies. But this is like super cute. I don't really like the gnome effect. They could have kept it. But the fairies I really like, but I just really hope they're not this big when they like in fairy form. But yeah, so that is the leak, and then let's talk about the roadmap. So this is the roadmap, and this came out yesterday. So we're definitely getting the gnomes. I want to say we're getting like new animal, like maybe a bunny. I don't know, child. We're getting books so they can study being a fairy, and they're getting new potions and stuff to turn into a fairy or not be a fairy. We're definitely getting a new outhouse. I do remember that. That's it, because we already talked about a lot of stuff with the other thing. So June 12th, we're getting the expansion pack reveal. So that is in 6 days, or 6 days from the time I'm recording this. But by the time y'all see this, it'll be maybe like 4 or 5 days. But anyway, so then we're getting the Nature's Calling event. That's going to be the event where we get the outhouse and some other stuff that I don't know what else we're getting. And that will drop on June 24th, so towards the end of June. And then we're getting the gameplay trailer on the 26th, y'all. And then July 1st, we get another. Y'all, I'm tired of these updates. No. So we getting a free base game update. Hopefully the update help. Now it don't say a patch. So, but I hope we get a base game update and a patch. And I hope the patch includes fixing element of snow and rain and whatever else the seasons want to bring coming into the home. Like, can we fix that, please, Sims team? Like, please, ain't no reason why it should be raining in my Sims apartment or their house. Like, hello, let's fix that. And then July 10th, we're getting the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack launch. So that's when the expansion pack will be dropping. And then again, August 19th, we'll be getting another free base game update. So I wonder what's going to be on the 1st that they can't, well, what's going to be on the 19th that they can't put on July 1st. Because why are we getting 2 base game updates? Because, you know, when they do the base game updates, they usually add some stuff. But yeah, I wonder what's dropping on the 19th that we can't get on July 1st. So that's very interesting. We getting 2 free base game updates. Like whatever happens to the Sims deliveries, like they be using the free base game updates more often than the delivery system. So I don't know. I wonder if they got a way or stop doing the delivery system, or they just like forget the delivery system. We just want to do base game updates. So I don't know, y'all. But it'll be interesting to see what we getting on July 1st, and then what we're going to be getting on August 19th. What do y'all think about the new pack, the new expansion pack that we'll be getting on July 10th? Are y'all excited about the fairies? Are y'all not excited about the fairies? How y'all feel about gnomes? Like, y'all let me know in the comments. What y'all feel about the free base game updates? What are y'all speculations about that? Like, what do y'all think we'll be getting with the free base game updates? Because I'm really curious to see what we're going to be getting. So yeah, and then we also had the summertime thing that I did not mention. This is a summertime roadmap, and Okay, so first, this I love this. This is so vibrant. It's so bright. I love it. I love it. I love it. But anyway, so some your summer. So May that already came. Boop boop. June 5th that already passed. Boom boom. We got the roadmap. Then June 10th we got free play, make a splash. June, the Sim Shop summer drop. So I think that already dropped because I saw we got Plum Bob, the Plum Bob headbands. Child, them things. I was like, oh, let me get a. Girl, that thing said $38. I said not today. But anyway, what else? There was a whole bunch of stuff in there. If y'all want to check it out, check it out. And then on July 22nd, we're getting a free play, Get Out of Town. And then July, the Sims board game. So that was the Sim Your Summer. It really wasn't nothing to write home about. I mean, it's cute if you play free play. I do play free play occasionally. I was playing it on my tablet, and then your girl stepped on her tablet, and then I broke it. So yeah, y'all, I was falling, and then the tablet was on the floor, and then boop, it broke. So anyway, so y'all let me know. Like I was saying, this is the Sim Your Summer. What do y'all feel about this? Do y'all play free play? Are y'all excited about the board game? That's super cute. But for real, we really want to talk about this. Because this is all I'm really interested in. Yeah, but like I said, y'all let me know down there in the comments what y'all feeling about everything that's about to be happening in June and July and in August. Yeah, hit me up in the comments. If y'all like this little quick little kiki, y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. And also hit that notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. I hope y'all have a blessed and beautiful week. And until next time, y'all.